Well, 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 we are here on a Monday night, ready to get this show on the road or the road on the show, depending on how you want to look at it. Because tonight is a Manny Manuel Romero set. And that probably means it's going to be like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm not going to talk too much other than the fact that I'm going to say if you're new here, why don't you just subscribe since I've lost a lot of subscribers lately and we need anything we can get. And I would like to have some new people put some sets in, although we are, if you look at the Excel document, which the Excel document and the Discord that we are a part of is all in the description of this video as well as the last like year or two videos. Join us on the Discord because we have a major battle going on that I still have not yet voted for because I'm having quite a difficult time. Yeah, this is really going to be a difficult decision for me, and I might just not even vote depending on, unless it comes down to the wire. But I have till tomorrow to make that decision, but I've seen all the other people's votes, and obviously most of you know that Caligula's Horse is my favorite band at the moment, at least tied for first, but a little bit higher than the other two that are tied for first. Loved seeing them in concert in February. But when you compare that, because a lot of people are voting, in different ways. People are just saying, what do I listen to more? Well, obviously, right now I listen to Caligula's Horse more. But that's because Rush doesn't put anything out anymore. And Rush has been around for like 35 years, 40 years. So you can't use that, in my opinion, as a reason to decide on who you're going to choose. To me, you also have to decide who has had more overall effect on the genre of music that they are in. It's Rush, so it's really tough because I really want to vote in a lot of ways for Caligula's Horse, but at the same time I'm like, it's Rush. So it's the same thing that, like, even with Dream Theater, even if it's Caligula's Horse versus Dream Theater, in that same vein, even though Caligula's Horse is my current favorite band, it'd be tough for me to vote them over Dream Theater because of the length and time of how much good music Dream Theater and Rush have put together, whereas Caligula's Horse has done it, but not for that long, especially not even close. So that is the decision that we have to make. So if you are new to this channel and happen to be the one-off person that watches this video, get over to the Discord before tomorrow and vote for who you think should win in all of these matches, not just the Caligula's Horse Rush match that we are currently in. But we're getting down to the wire to the end, and then we're going to have some pretty cool videos if people are going to choose, I think, 3 songs for each band in the, was it semifinals? Or to kind of, give you an idea of why this band should win that certain matchup. So think it will be pretty cool. I will probably save my vote until the morning tomorrow when I wake up for work, and I'll have to decide on it. But it's going to be hard for me to choose against Rush, but I definitely want to choose Caligula's Horse, but we will see. Yeah, I'm definitely not thrilled about this set. I'm thrilled about because, Manuel Romero tends to pick good music. It's just sometimes he picks like really long music. But I don't know if he's actually going to do that today. I'm just going to assume that he is. But as far as the matchup, it's going to be tough. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this because let's see how long this is going to be. He says, hey guys, it's been a while as always. In this one, we have some classic prog bands from my previous sets and 2 new bands. Okay, 2 new bands. And yes, this set is less than 40 minutes of music, so let's get to it. Okay, he says that, but we'll see. So, depending on how much I talk. Advent Horizon is the first one, and the song is called Cell to Call Home. Advent Horizon is a band I stumbled upon thanks to my good buddy Spotify. Their style is a killer mix of mellow acoustic sections and some heavy prog rock goodness. Naturally, I had to pick their 10-minute epic. So already we're into a 10-minute song. Cell to Call Home. These guys know how to weave a song together, and they throw in some super interesting rhythmic twists in the song. We'll have to see about that because, I've said, anything over 8 minutes, you better have a good reason for doing it over 8 minutes. Let's see if Advent Horizon actually earns that honor. Here we go. Kind of like the start, a little chill. True, Jim. 10 minutes is short for Manny, but it's still not short. This kind of reminds me of like the part after To Live Forever and Live at Tokyo, when he's playing with the volume pedal and throws in a little Beatlesque stuff in there. Okay. Ba ba. Ba ba. Ivy, that is a great question for Manuel Romero to answer. So far, I'm loving the melody. I'm loving the slower, lower tempo. Ooh, that was an interesting dissonant chord. Tucked out of sight, where she'll never again fight. Severed from the bonds that keep us straight. Like the voice. Stayed out too late. Out too late. But that's the way of the world for such a troubled young pearl. And she'll never stop being my girl. Maybe my angel's in peace at last. Maybe she's feeling okay. She's okay. She's okay. And I miss her dearly now. It's almost got like a Beatlesque kind of harmony sense to it. I'm totally, this might be one of the best Manny songs that stays like this. Without her grace, death would be a welcome from this coldest air. I'll meet her there as eternity we share. Ooh. Did you hear that? Right at the end of that monster, little slow monster fill. Diggity, diggity, diggity. So one thing I've noticed is that Michael, Mr. Herman, has not been around recently. So we all need to get on his ass. Why has he been missing the live streams? And he's missed a couple votes. It's unacceptable, Michael. Unacceptable. Been watching too many of that TikTok girl salesman at the car dealership videos. I mean, at least Baggins has like an excuse because he hasn't been around for a while now and showed up once and then left again. Ooh, yeah, this does have a Steven Wilson kind of guitar tone anyway. Oh, there's Arrow, finally pops in. He hasn't been voting for shit either. Come on, Arrow, you can't let that shit happen. Woo! There's that shh again. Jim, I would think that... Damn. That you would like this kind of solo because it's got like Steve Rothery vibes with a lot more technical prowess. How do you know, Jim, that we didn't miss you? We might have been talking about you and you never knew. Yeah, this part has a Deer Hunter vibe, Scott. Like that bass. Photograph.
And a burning urge to purge what's left of my forgotten soul. If you'll never speak again of me.
Okay, ooh, nice. Change to a little heavier riff. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, there's the other Scott. Cucumber. Welcome, buddy. You've missed out on a really, really good song so far. We'll see if it ends like this. If it stays like this, this is 100% going on a playlist. Could even make the top 20, top 40 of 2024. I didn't say it was heavy, I said the riff got a little heavier. It's like me saying, you're really fatter than you were before. I'm not saying you're fat, you're just fatter. Ooh. Well, in that case, maybe Ivy, but I was in the context of heavy slash is heavier. When you put a comparison like that, it wasn't saying that it was heavy, just saying it was heavier than what it was before.
Dreamed an angel found me in my early grave.
Dude, this is freaking awesome. I'm guessing we're at like the 7-minute mark, 5 to 7 minute mark. So hopefully the last 3 minutes is just like an epic outro.
She sent me on to find an ending to our song.
Nice change there. So, is that it?
Helping my angel find peace at last.
Ivy, if they think that, they're delusional. Oh, sorry, Nick. I thought you were talking about me. Or to me. This feels like this is an outro. Cucumber, just answer your question without talking too much over the song. I don't think we're as good as people think we are. I think we're getting too much hype because we don't have a quarterback that's that great again. Yes, you can win without a great quarterback. Georgia proved that, but I don't think Will Howard's the answer. He's going to be another Kyle McCord with some running ability. So our offensive line is not that great either, and those are the two most important positions. I think we're going to lose a couple games, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually more nervous that the NCAA is actually not going to do anything about shit again, even though they've proved everything that everyone thought they did. Oh, there we go. Yes, so to finish that sentence, yeah, it sounds like ESPN and everybody else thinks that the NCAA has no balls and won't do anything as far as even being able to punish Shittigan for literally the worst fraction done in football history. Ohio State, if you guys don't remember, got absolutely smoked. We had to vacate wins, and we lost a 12-0 season bowl appearance with Urban Meyer's first year because we sold tattoos, which everything is totally fine now. Had nothing to do with the game itself. Yet Shittigan is going to be the biggest cheating scandal, having people on the sidelines of other freaking teams to get stuff, and nothing's going to happen to them. So lame. But that's I'm more nervous about than next year. All right, so that song was absolutely amazing. That is definitely going on a playlist. And Manny, I might say this, and I would have to rethink it later just to make sure that I don't make any value judgments or I am having dementia or something. But I think that might be the best song you've ever turned in on a set. That song was absolutely killer. Great melodies, great that's what I'm looking for. Sections that didn't completely change and didn't make sense, but they fit together. You had some like lower tempoed stuff, wasn't crazy fast or anything like that. I don't know what else to say. That song was freaking awesome. So, yes, okay, there. See, there was my dementia. Was that better than ILO? Hell no. Hollow and Coalescence are going to be better than that. But this is one of the best that you've turned in. How about that? Top 5. We'll put it at that. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot about that. All right, here we go for number 2. This is Agora, which we have also had on the channel before. This song is called Imperio. Do I even need to introduce these guys? Agora is my go-to for Spanish prog metal because they're just so damn good. Since I bored you with a ballad last time, we're cranking it up something heavier and faster. Imperio. You say, I'm pretty sure you can figure out the translation, is the title track of their album, and it's got this badass military epic vibe that I absolutely love. Okay, so Imperio, Empire? Or is that wrong? So here we go with Agora Imperio. Hopefully this isn't 10 minutes long. It's kind of loud already. I hope this doesn't like blast my ears out. Okay, digging it. Yeah! Roar! Okay, so far, ooh, love the stutter. Tantas caras tanta. Tatas? I like tatas. I was digging it. The singing is a little off, but Tira! I like that we have the lyrics on there, even though I don't understand half of it. Yo, and know something. Atacaran. I like this. Juntos. Destruction. I like the riffs a lot. I don't know if I really like the melody. I even don't mind the head. It's not cheesy like Caligula's Horse does sometimes. The empire we elevate? Is that what that said? The empire that we elevate? I do not determine? Is that correct? Is my translation completely off? I'm digging this, but I don't think it's better than 1 so far. Whoa! Yeah! This could have been a gym playlist song. What the fuck, bro? Especially this part. There's that check, check, check. Jim, you should definitely like Michael Ackerfeld's growl. He's got the best growls of anybody. Okay, wait. Woo! 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 This is fucking sick. This song will go on a playlist too. It might go on my gym playlist because as much as I don't love the singing, I don't hate it. And the riffage is so good that it might... It's got some energy to it. I think this is definitely better than any gym playlist song we had on Saturday. The empire that we elevate, and determine? Don't determine? Tell me what that chorus says. Empire. Dude, I'm telling you, the riffs in this are fucking sick. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to say they'll probably go on a playlist. So I think you're 2 for 2 for me. Although I still like the first one better. I'm sorry. Overall, I think it just was a better written song. I like the vocals better. I like the transitions better, even though it was longer. This one had a great energy, good riffage. I don't prefer the singing all that much, although I didn't hate it. And the riffage in the middle section with the solos was good enough for me to probably put that on a gym playlist to give me some energy. So what's the chorus say? An empire that will rise again every time it falls. Okay, the empire will rise and nothing will stop it. Oh, nothing will stop it. That deterran, or however, whatever that word was, I thought was determine. Because, you know, a lot of times, again, a lot of English words and Spanish words just look exactly the same. So, all right, let's get into number 3. We're cooking here. This is Circus Maximus. Game of Life is the name of song. I guess this band is considered a Dream Theater kind of band in that they kind of do a lot of things that Dream Theater does. What was the song? Fall of America. I really liked by this band, I think. He says, hey, we haven't had these guys in a while. Circus Maximus was the first band I introduced to the channel, and I kind of forgot about them. But that's changing today. We're going with a track from their new album, 9. How new is this? Where they started blending poppy vocals with some heavy riffing. Like it. It's wild how they went from being a Symphony X/DT band, cover band, to this unique sound, but it totally works. I can't wait to see them here in Columbia in September. Awesome. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. Okay. Dun, dun. Like the tempo already. Oh, you said their newer album, so 2012's a long time ago. Yes. Hey. This is a very Dream Theater riff. It's like a heavier. This is like In the Name of God. That was very In the Name of God, but slower tempo. Wait. I'm sorry. I've got to go back to that because that is like Pyramid would be pissed off about this because I'm doing this again. This next part sounds In the Name of God, almost. Not here. Okay, right here. Well, see, even Paris said train of thought too. Right here. That's very similar to In the Name of God. I love it. Man. Yeah, seriously. Pyramid would be like, oh my god, they ripped it off! Ooh. Like that stutterish. Don't like his voice that much, but... Again. Ryan, I wouldn't say that. I'm not saying like Bree's great, but I think he sounds better than this guy. I mean, not nowadays, but like when he recorded In the Name of God. Can this be? You're welcome to your opinion, Ryan, of course. Yes! Ivy, that's true. Also in the bedroom. Okay. It's interesting, I do feel like this is still a little in the cheesy realm. But I get what you're saying when you said they're more poppy vocals. Back to the In the Name of God riff. Nice hammering on and legato there. That sounded very Nuno Betancourt, just that one little section. Yes. That's very Nuno Betancourt right there. The way he was, yeah, that was definitely like a very Nuno Betancourt phrasing. Rhythmic and technical. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one between this one and 2. It's definitely not better than 1. 1's still my favorite, but I'm trying to figure out. The singing for this one is a little off for me, but so was the last one. So that's why, like, which energy riffage do I like better? Man, I love fucking rhythmic cymbals. It just adds so much to a song. Whoever invented the trying to trash is just superb. Sounds like a trash can. Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards this song being second. So this might go on a playlist too, but is that it? And that is it. So I technically put this one above 2, but I don't know. It's weird because I would more likely put 2 on a playlist because it fits more of the gym energy playlist, but I liked this song overall better, but not enough maybe to put it on an actual playlist that's not gym playlist. So that does happen sometimes, but yeah, kind of a weird situation there for me. Let's get into number 4. This is Delta by, the song is called Hate Recipe. He says these guys have been kicking it in the Chilean prog metal scene for a while, but I only just discovered them. Their style has evolved, especially since they got a female vocalist. Now they're churning out some seriously heavy and fast shit, so Colin would probably like this if he was here. Hate Recipe, the song name, is relentless. This song doesn't let up for a second, and the vocalist brings an insane amount of energy to the table. This is the official video, so put up the filter. Okay, I gotta remember that. So here we go with number 4. This is Delta, which you've had on the channel before, I'm pretty sure. This is Hate Recipe. I think I have a couple Delta songs on a playlist, or one. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody check me on that. I'm pretty sure we've had Delta because I remember seeing Delta on my playlist. Maybe it was Delta something else. Man, the vocals are very high in the mix, almost drowning out everything else. Ooh, that was very punchy. Ooh, I like how they slowed it down right there into halftime. Okay, I'm going to check and see if we've had Delta. Yes, we have. We've had on September 13th, 2021. The song was called Crash Breaker. We've had Delta Sleep, which was what I was talking about, El Pastor. That was on a playlist. Delta Sleep, Old Soul. And then Delta Hate Recipe is this one. So we've had, this is the second Delta. Yeah. Thank you, Nick, for checking. I like how punchy that sounds. Yeah, this is tough. But I still like one better. Ooh, I like that like that syncopation. This might go on a gym playlist too. GYM, Mr. Jim. Yeah, this is very rare that all of us would be almost on the same page. Manny, maybe you're the King Uniter. I'll tell you what, the solo's been fantastic tonight. Woo! I like that patch on the keyboard whenever Dream Theater uses it too. Derek Sherinian used to use that patch a lot. Ooh, da 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 da. So do we want to elect Manuel Romero as our god officially of the Discord and channel? I would say Ivy, no. Number 1 is not going on a gym playlist, but number 2, I don't know if this would go on a gym playlist. It's not heavy and balls to the wall enough. And 3, no. So maybe just 2. I love that bass sound though. Manny, is this the kind of bass sound that you have? Or are you more like the farty bass sound? I tend to like the farty bass sound versus the trebly bass sound, but I like the punchiness of that last bass sound. So, yeah, this set's been good, Manny. I'm giving you credit for that. Number 1 for sure, still taking the cake for me. I like the punchiness and engineering on the last song, except I felt like the vocals were a little too high in the mix, kind of drowning everything out a little bit, but not bad. I definitely like that better than the other, 3 and 2. But so far, all these are very solid songs, Manny. So nice freaking work. Oh, you tried to get this bass sound? Interesting. Why do you like this more than like the farty bass sound? Like to me, the farty bass sound it just sounds so good, especially in funk. But yeah, maybe for this kind of stuff, you want a more punchy, action-packed sound. All right, let's get to our last one. Oh, and we are bringing back a band that we've had on here quite a bit, and a band that is kind of like on the cusp for me. I like a lot of their songs, and they've gone on playlists. Let's see how this one does. This is Turbulence. Didn't they do Phineas Gage's song? This song is called Binary Dream. And we're ending the set with an epic bang, meaning is it like epic and like 10 minutes, 13 minutes long. Turbulence has quickly become my recent favorite. That's another thing about Turbulence is I feel like they at least have at least 9-minute songs. Even though their latest album doesn't quite match up to their previous work, Binary Dream, the title track, takes us on a journey through mellow passages, heavy riffing, and even features a killer solo with an oud, I don't know how to say that. A cool touch from the East. Thanks everyone for coming, and until I send something when I'm not financially struggling again. Sweet. I think you do have another set coming up that you just must not be financially struggling in. Turbulence to me is like very progressive. I think they do a great job at mixing different kind of styles, heavy runs. And if this solo is as good, like you said, it's a killer solo, to me that means that we have had 5 out of 5 killer solos today because every solo has been fucking sick. So I'm kind of excited about that. I need to go back and listen to some of these solos because they're fucking sick. Here we go. Yes, Adrian, queef bass sound, because it doesn't have a smell. Hey, you started the sexual shit, Adrian, just for the record. Cucumber. Was it your own queef cucumber? Nice. Little like groove going on here. And even this bass is not a queef bass. I think we've officially named the punchy bass versus queen bass or queef bass sound. Thanks. Yeah, they do a lot of that, like, woo! Dude, that hi-hat work right there was sick. That's right, queef, bass, and dick hairs. Dude, these guys are so good at like connecting different phrasings that actually fit. The transitions are good with these guys. That's why I like them. Really, it's going to depend on how long a song goes, because sometimes I think Turbulence kind of writes too long.
In the halls of innovation, we commence merging flash into
Yeah, and here we're gender inclusive. That's what the channel's about. We're gender inclusive. Nice. Again, I'm really worried about how long the song is. Because I love Turbulence, but I just feel like sometimes they just take too long to say what they need to say. 10 minutes? Okay. That's on the edge. I like the kind of industrial sound in the background. And I think if I remember correctly, Turbulence has a hard time writing a good catchy chorus. I think that's one of the reasons why I can't get all the way into them. Because I love their parts, I like their sections, but a lot of times they're missing a hook. I like his voice, I like it. Woo! Yep, Faceless Man is on a playlist for me. Didn't that make a top 40? I wish I could sing like that. See, that could be head voice for me. It's like right there in the middle of that. Is this the chorus? Faceless Man is also a great song by Creed. A dream. Okay, let's see where this goes. Again, I would love to have a better... If that was the chorus, I liked it, but they always seem to miss a very hooky, catchy chorus. Which, by the way, I just read an article today that the singer for Puddle of Mud just got arrested. I think in California. Ivy, stop ripping on Creed. Creed's good. They wrote some good, catchy, good songs. I think it's good to see them come back. Hopefully Scott Stapp has finally got a hold of his life. Dude, they're so good at writing these sections. This part reminds me a little bit of Outliers. Like the sound too has an Outliers middle section. Not as technical, but woo! Oh, I got pepper sprayed. Okay. Just switched a little bit into this like boom bang boom boom bang. Yeah, see, we're starting to get into the land of like meandering, and it depends on how long they do it. As long as they go back to like a catchy chorus, if it's the chorus that we heard before, I'm still not quite sure if that was the chorus. I'll be happy, but if we have another like 8 minutes of meandering like this, I'll get kind of bored. Adrian, I like it too, but the journey has to have some sort of connection point. Ten more minutes? Shit. I hope you're lying, Jim. Oh, Ivy, that was a great way to put it. Signposts, baby, that's right. Mile markers. Ooh. Bam, bam, bam. Is this the oud? Oud? Is that how you say it? O-U-D? I like it. Adds to the song. Like the hi-hat work, and he's like so fucking tight. Ba, ba, ba. Nice. I like what's going on underneath it. The riff, the Okay, now go back to what we were hearing before and give us a mile marker.
This creation that you just made of me is flawed.
Is what? Flawed?
How two worlds collide.
Nice.
Once learn to live.
Okay, this is a good switch. Yeah, this was a great transition and definitely has piqued my interest again. I was getting bored. Adrian, I would agree, and I've liked him in other songs as well. I just have one gripe about them, that's it. Just give me a catchy chorus. Give me a centerpiece to hold on to. Okay. Jungle groove time. Cucumber, you should know by now what I define as catchy. All the songs that made my top 40 list pretty much have a catchy chorus, especially in the top 20. Yeah, I would say Manuel Romero has definitely gotten better at picking good songs for his sets. And he will always be able to say that he has the #1 song on Casey Kasem's top 40. Nice. Is this the outro? I hope so. Love how they just went into halftime. Like what's going on with the background vocals. Man, I really like that song, but pretty damn long per Turbulence, kind of, that's their MO. And I don't think there was a catchy chorus. What I thought was the chorus, I don't know if that's what they came back to at the end, but it certainly was so long in between I couldn't remember. Definitely the highlight of this band is that they have really, really good writing in their riffage and their transitions and their connecting of the pieces. The one thing I wish Turbulence would have more is good, connected, catchy. It doesn't have to be a chorus, but a catchy thing that they repeat a couple of times. Doesn't, again, extreme. I don't like repeating too much, but I don't like no repeating either. And if they did, it was so long in between those repetitions that I missed it. So that's what I'd wish that Turbulence would do more. Love his voice, fantastic. And I would say Manny, again, I wouldn't call that last solo absolutely amazing because it was different, but it's good. So 5 out of 5 for solos, although I would prefer the other four like actual, like normal guitar solos. But this last one was good as well. So ADHD, I don't think I do. I just think that that's, when it comes to beauty and truth, it's not always an eye of beholder. I do think there are some truths that are fundamental in this world. And I just think that there is a staple, good way, foundational way to write a story, to write a song. There's certain elements that should be present. And I think one of those things is a little bit of repetition, a melody that catches you. And I just think that's the way it is. You could disagree, but that's the way it is. All right, well, you guys have a great one. I think I'm going to rate that one after 4, just because it was a little too long. But a lot of these songs, number 5, I don't know if we'll go on a playlist, but definitely 1 is going on a playlist. We'll have to see. You guys have a great one, and let's see who wins this Rush Caligula's Horse battle. And I will wake up in the morning and find out who's in the lead and make my decision if I'm going to vote at all. And if I do, who I'm going to vote for, because it's going to be a tough one. So, all right, peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Later.